Welcome. Well, today I want to talk a little bit about Neptune. There's my friend Christy here.
Hi.
And we have had a forecast reading for you. We've talked about the big challenging forces of Pluto and Uranus. And now we want to talk about Neptune. Neptune being our savior in a way, because Neptune brings in the element of light at the end of the tunnel. Neptune brings in the compassion. Neptune invites us to raise our consciousness. So when Neptune entered Pisces, historically, that was always a time where there was some kind of spiritual revolution happening, when people were open to new religions. That's when the Buddhism came to India, and so these are always times when the old way of looking at the spiritual dimension of our lives are not working anymore. It's kind of dried out. So we need to find something for ourselves we can find meaning in. So Neptune in his own sign in Pisces is the one who opens us up for direct connection with the divine. So in a way, for me, the difference between spirituality and religion is spirituality is Neptunian, and it's really the invitation from the god Neptune to connect with the divine, with the non-physical realm, with the spirit yourself. So with Neptune you are invited to find your own ways to do that. So that can be you just sit and listen to a beautiful piece of music. It can be you sit with a cup of tea in the morning in the garden. It can be that you learn some kind of meditation practice. I know you do yoga, which is definitely a spiritual practice. So with Neptune entering its own sign, maybe you do a little bit more yoga than you used to do.
Always a good idea anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So there are different ways, but Neptune really invites us to come to that place of stillness, to calm down, to listen. And I mean, we all have such a busy lifestyle. To find ways where we can calm down and really allow that percolation from the inside out is really important.
Would that be like trying to just sit back and appreciate the things that you've got right now? Would that be part of that?
That's definitely one way to do it.
Okay.
If we don't do Neptune right, we just feel more sensitive, maybe oversensitive. We might drink more, eat more, alcohol, drugs, more TV, which are all different ways of escapism, of not really being there. So the higher road for Neptune is to allow that expansion of consciousness to happen. And for that we need to have that stillness. So to allow that to unfold and blossom in our life, that's definitely helpful. And in the bigger picture, Neptune is a planet of compassion. So that's why I said in the beginning that Neptune is really symbolizing the light at the horizon, because with all those really strong, harsh energies of change and having to let go and this growing processes, it's good to have this more calming Neptune energy, that energy of trusting that guidance from the inside.